It's been a dynamic day. Let's just put it that way. It's been a very, very dynamic day. We have a set of meetings still planned this afternoon here in Reynosa with the aduana and some other folks that we've been meaning to touch base with, following up on some of the things that we also discussed in Mexico City recently at the Index National Convention during their 50th anniversary, which just took place about 2-3 weeks ago. This is a follow-up to that. This is a local platform with Index Reynosa. They represent all the manufacturers, the maquilas, which most of them are crossing through the Pharr International Bridge. So it's in our best interest to be here, to talk about our bridge, to talk about our projects, where we are on the road, on the time frame for these projects, so that we can get them done, because these folks are waiting for this expansion of the Pharr International Bridge so they can get to their markets, so they can get to their customers, again, faster, more efficient.
You were one of the keynote speakers today. What's been the reaction to your presentation?
I haven't stopped talking. If you could tell, my voice is almost shot, right? It's almost gone, because there's been a really positive reaction to it. And not just the folks that were here today that I did not get to see in Mexico City, but some new faces, some new folks, some other folks that represent other manufacturers that might have not been completely understanding of where we were at with our projects, or what exactly we were working on. Or they might be in another cluster of maquilas that might be connected to another bridge, things of that nature. So in talking with them today, they're really excited about what we have to offer and what's coming in the future.
And maybe pleasantly surprised how close you are to having everything finished.
I think overall that's the biggest thing here, that they see the construction. If you cross the Pharr International Bridge, you're going to see that there's a lot of movement, right? First and foremost. But you see that the construction is almost at a near end, right? So yeah, we're at about 70-something%. Like, I'm going to say between 70 to 75% completion on our project, to be done by January of 2026. So one of the biggest excitements here is that they cannot believe that it's actually coming to fruition, and so fast, because we've been talking about this expansion for a while now.
So tell us more about your trip to Mexico City. Who organized that? Who was the host? And obviously very successful.
Sure. So let me just kind of paint the overall big picture. So right now we're at the Index Reynosa, convention, or Index Reynosa Expo, platform. They are under the wing, or under the umbrella, of Index National, Index Nacional. Index Nacional has, several offices, or several satellite offices, or representatives in different regions of Mexico, Reynosa being one of the primary ones, Nuevo León, Guanajuato, and so forth and so forth. If I'm not mistaken, there's anywhere from about 20 to 25 of these different associations at more of a local level. But the National Convention, that was their 50th anniversary. So one of the good things is that the president for the Index Nacional, the national level, federal level, is Humberto Martinez. And he is from Reynosa, but he also represents the state of Tamaulipas. So that is important to us, that is important to our region. And like I was telling people earlier, we're making history here. It's not just Pharr. It's Reynosa making history as well with this expansion. It's the state of Texas, and we're going to be the ones that take in that success in the future once we start, because trade is not going to stop. So I think overall, the message from over there, the message down here, and then going back again for the 5th year in a row to the national level, that's going to really hone in on what we've been working on for so long, and to finally set the record straight that we're here to stay.
And obviously that second span means you double capacity. Does it mean you double the number of trucks that cross, or just make everything more efficient for the ones that already cross?
So yes, at the end of the day, the added capacity, what is it going to do? It's going to make it more efficient. It's also going to make it safer. I've been saying it for a long time. We're not building this bridge to park trucks on the bridge. We're building it as a literal bridge to cross from one country to the next. So that efficiency factor, how does that happen? We're going to have 2 fast lanes, free and secure trade lanes, all the way from Mexico, from Reynosa to Pharr. So about 30% of the trucks that are crossing through Pharr right now are considered certified. Our goal is to get to another 30% within the next, 4 to 5 years. We have a strategic plan in place. Why? Because now these customers are going to finally see the benefits, but finally see the advantages that we're going to have. Right now, if you're a certified conveyance, you're a certified company, your entire supply chain is certified, you have to still cross the bridge to finally get into primaries, then it becomes a benefit to you or an advantage to you. When you have these two fast lanes, from the start of the fiscal route in Mexico, in Reynosa, all the way across, you're looking at 10 to 15 minutes tops to get us there. So that's obviously going to allow these companies to jump into this program, to the CTPAT program, and become certified.
Those in particular must be excited with this development. I mean, it's time is money.
The excitement has been building up over time, but now that they're actually seeing the construction, seeing it not just in pictures, but in video, it's in real time. We have time-lapse cameras, on this bridge. Yes, time is money. I've said it before and I'll say it again. We're not going to start controlling wait times. We're going to start eliminating wait times through Pharr.
I remember you telling me that last time. It was a great headline for us.
To it because that's what we're doing this for. Absolutely.
Okay, we're getting distracted by Enrique from Index.